You been on my mind, you been on my mind. Try not to think about you like all the time. I'm asking myself where did all the memories go. It's hard to be myself ever since you been gone. As I'm chilling at this party, I realize I don't even wanna be here. I'd rather be alone with you, and this liquor make it hard to see it clear. Always wondering if I'm good enough, but you make me feel like I am. I've been stressed a lot, but I make it out, and that's just the person I am. Yeah.
It's me, SimbaTv. Bang! What is good, YouTube fam? It's your boy Simba coming back here again with another reaction video for you guys today. For today's reaction video, we got top 10 savage Stewie Griffin insults. We all know Stewie's a savage. I can't wait to jump up in it. Let's get it.
This baby throws all the shade. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 funniest Stewie insults.
Damn you, vile woman! You've impeded my work since the day I escaped from your wretched womb.
For this list, we'll be going over the most amusing and or cutting insults delivered by Family Guy's Stewie Griffin. Let's get at it. Number 10, fashion advice. Brian's birthday, besides consisting of some incredibly bizarre gifts, also leaves the dog thinking about his own mortality and his legacy.
Nothing, it's just that, I don't know, my birthday is just, it's kind of a reminder that I'm now 1 year closer to death.
I feel that.
Nothing to show for my time here. Can I get a minion cake for my next birthday?
We'll see, Peter.
To help out his friend, Stewie offers to help him write his biography, citing his previous experience helping Cleveland with his wardrobe as proof of his qualification.
Maybe I can lend you a hand, Brian. I'll help you write your biography. Really? You do that? Yes. After all, I helped Cleveland with his wardrobe.
A cutaway reveals that Stewie makes a remark to the Griffin family friend about the skinny jeans he's wearing not being for him.
Look at his jeans,
despite
bro.
Stewie's love for him. This is soon followed up by Stewie's immediately shooting down their neighbor Joe's attempt to pull off a vest with no shirt.
Hey, Cleveland, you know I love you, but those jeans, they ain't for you.
Do it. I think I just need to hear it. Thank you, Peter's baby.
Peter's baby.
Copy that.
Can we really believe Stewie's a fashion expert? He wears one outfit all the time. Number 9, lies. An attempt by Lois to wean Stewie off breast milk naturally leads to disastrous results. Stewie finds milk from a bottle disgusting compared to the real thing.
Time for dinner, sweetie.
Very well, then take off your shirt.
No, honey, no. Tonight we're gonna have formula instead.
Ah! Oh, that's more disgusting than when Peter went through that Daisy Dukes phase.
He gets so desperate that while at the park, he uses a swing to launch himself at a breastfeeding woman, knocking her child out of the way to take their place. Although Stewie is quickly pulled off her, he throws a parting insult at the woman, telling her that her breast implants are not boobs at all. They're lies.
By the way, you call those cheap implants boobs? Those aren't boobs. They're lies.
When an infant can tell the difference, you know you haven't gotten your money's worth. Number 8, accept it. A trip to Canada for Peter and the boys leads to a plane crash after Peter's antics go too far.
Oh my God, Joe, there's a man on the wing.
Peter, there's no man on the wing.
There is, I saw him.
Peter, stop being ridiculous.
I'm telling you, lit up the shade. There's a man on the wing.
Fine.
It's me. I'm the man on the wing.
Peter, how the hell did you get out there? Are you crazy? Get back in here, Peter.
This man needs to be locked up. He's a menace to society, man. I'm trying to tell you, he is a menace to society. There's no way this man should not be locked up or in a mental institution or something. Like, lock that man up and throw away the key.
After being separated from Quagmire and Joe, Peter must survive in the wild for months, leading to him becoming feral and wild.
Oh, yes, that's the television. Kids, I think he recognizes the TV.
We're all thinking it, and he just does it.
After returning home, Peter goes through the family's garbage bins like a raccoon, and Lois chases him away from them, only to wonder aloud who threw her sequin top in the trash. Stewie then shouts from off-screen that she should accept that she's 43 years old, with the obvious implication being that she can no longer pull off dressing like a younger woman.
Who threw out my sequin top?
You're 43, accept it.
Number 7, you albino gorilla. Stewie's older brother Chris isn't exactly the sharpest bulb in the box, with only Peter on a bad day coming close to his level of dopeness.
Well, look who it is, Chris Griffin.
Oh, boy.
Hey, fat ass.
Your boobs are bigger than your sister's.
Oh, yeah? Well, you have a sister as well.
So when Chris finds himself outwitted by bullies, Stewie takes an interest. The baby offers Chris to teach him how to deliver better insults.
Hey, Chris, I wanted to talk about what happened at school. Is that a dead gerbil in there?
That's a fur fish. It's a weird species. You put them in there and they swim like hell for like 30 seconds and then they go to sleep.
Even so, Chris's hypothetical jab at Stewie prompts a lightning-fast barb in response, in which Stewie calls Chris an albino gorilla and tells him to have another donut.
You really have got to stand up for yourself.
Stewie, it's not so easy. What would you say if I said, "Hey there, shorty"?
I'd say have another donut, you albino gorilla.
Damn.
Even when it's conjectural, Stewie doesn't hold anything back.
Damn.
Number 6, how to eat healthy.
And this year's James Woods High homecoming king is Chris Griffin.
Yay! Yay!
Holy crap!
I don't believe it. Chris won.
Far from the most popular kid at school, Chris somehow manages to become homecoming king. However, unbeknownst to him, his victory was only because his classmates voted for him out of pity or for a laugh.
I just see him walking around with his hands down his pants all day, and he's just so fat and weird, so we feel bad.
God
Despite Stewie
damn.
and Brian trying to keep it a secret to spare Chris's feelings, his arrogant attitude gets on their nerves immediately. After Chris declares he'll be taking things from Stewie's room, Stewie calls out that there's a book on how to eat healthy that he can take, while also calling him a fat bitch. It's a burn with a side of concern. A concern burn, if you will.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I shall select 3 things from Stewie's room that I wish to be mine.
There's a book in there on how to eat healthy.
Number 5, White Trash Hen. Everyone's the hero of their own story. At least they should be. A short entitled Point of Stew follows a day in the life of Stewie, with the camera acting as his point of view. And right from the moment he wakes up, the baby is delivering burns. When his mother changes his diaper and finds a dime, Stewie responds to her scolding by telling her to wipe it off and put it in a purse like the white trash hen she is. He then follows this up by pulling her hair and whispering that when he grows up, he will never visit her and that she'll be nothing to him. Real, but dark.
Your roots are ridiculous. I'm gonna grab your hair because I like grabbing stuff.
Okay, Stewie, let go. Let go, Stewie. Let go of Mommy's hair.
When I grow up, I'm never gonna call you. I'm gonna be busy with my job and my family. You'll be nothing.
Number 4, McConaughey.
Holy shit.
Family Guy has not been kind to actor Matthew McConaughey, and his cutaway gag of Stewie insulting him is especially cutting and funny.
A lot of effort for nothing. Like trying to tell Matthew McConaughey how much he sucks.
Stewie repeatedly insults and berates McConaughey for being a terrible actor.
You know, Matthew, I may not ever get another chance to say this, so I just want to get this off my chest. You are just awful. You're one of the worst actors in the history of film.
While Stewie's barbs that the actor is just the worst,
I don't think he's that bad. He's always high. Like, he's just a pothead. Like, I think he's pretty good.
and his wish that McConaughey would get a heart attack are hilarious. Even funnier is the fact that McConaughey's famously chill demeanor remains throughout, and even he agrees with Stewie that his movies are terrible.
After that, everything else was awful. Contact, they didn't even need you in that movie. They could have done the whole movie without you.
I know, I said the same thing, but they were just like, oh, we need a good-looking guy with a great ass and some tight abs to just provide on-home enthusiasm in this picture.
The kicker is that Stewie's last and most outlandish claim causes McConaughey to assert that nobody can prove it. We certainly wouldn't want any video evidence.
Truth of the matter is, I don't like my movies either, but man, they just keep offering me money and I do it, and then I get to go around the world. I mean, did you see Sahara? But I'll tell you what that movie gave me was an opportunity to take an Airstream all across the country and sell that picture one person at a time.
You suck donkey ass.
Now, you can't prove that.
You can't prove that.
Felix Ungarish.
From the moment you gave birth to me, I had to trust you. I had no choice. I needed you to protect me from the world, to be my guide, to help me navigate the difficult, confusing, and vulnerable journey to becoming a person. You have done none of those things.
Damn.
The biggest target of ridicule on the show is easily the eldest Griffin child, Meg, and Stewie does not abstain from the tidal wave of mockery delivered at his sister. After Peter is revealed to be mentally challenged, Meg worries that this revelation will ruin her prospects for popularity at school.
I can't believe this is happening to me. I can never go back to school again.
However, Stewie shoots this down as a possibility, sarcastically citing her numerous failings, including comparing the way she clears her sinuses to Felix Unger from The Odd Couple. He rounds it out by claiming he might kill her later.
Oh, yes, Meg, yes, everything was going swimmingly for you until this. Yes, this is the thing that will ruin your reputation. Not your years of grotesque appearance or awkward social graces, or that Felix Ungarish way you clear your sinuses. No, it's this. You hear yourself talk, I might kill you tonight.
Sarcasm and death threats. Quite the summation of Stewie's character, no? Number 2, Brian's novel. This is easily one of the most famous Stewie insults, and it's not hard to see why.
Brian, I can't believe you're gonna be on The Bachelorette.
Yeah, I thought you said those shows were stupid.
They are stupid. But I figure I got a few days of free booze and free food before they kick me off. I could use a vacation.
During an episode where Brian appears on TV show The Bachelor, Stewie asks him several questions about a novel Brian has been working on for years, sarcastically prodding him about his lack of progress, while breaking down the structure of most stories as his voice gets higher and higher over time.
Oh, yes, because you've got such a heavy workload around here. How you coming on that novel you're working on? Huh? Got a big stack of papers there? Got a nice little story you're working on there? A novel you've been working on for 3 years?
Although the gag does run a bit long, this undeniably helps it be so memorable, and, we would argue, helps make it funnier.
Nice little narrative, beginning, middle, and end. Some friends become enemies, some enemies become friends, yeah? At the end, your main character is
Oh,
Richard
man,
the
he's
Spirit.
savage.
Yeah, you got to... No, you deserve some time off.
Stewie has unloaded so many burns over the years, we could release an encyclopedia. However, this is a top 10 list, not top 1 million, so here are some honorable mentions. Hatless.
Ha! I got your hat! Take that, Hatless! Now go back to the quad and resume your hacky sack tourney! I'm not gonna lie down for some frat boy bastard with his damn Tiva sandals and his Skull Bandits and his Abercrombie and Fitch long-sleeve open-stitch crewneck Henley smoking his sticky buds out of a soda can while watching his favorite downloaded Simpsons episodes every night. Yes, we all love Mr. Plow. Oh, you've got the song memorized, do you? So does everyone else! That is exactly the kind of idiot you see at Taco Bell at 1 in the morning. The guy who just whiffed his way down the bar skank ladder.
Path to dinner.
Everyone, I just read Trisha Takanawa's book, and it was really inspiring. She says that when you declutter your house, you declutter your mind and clear a path to true happiness.
How about a clear path to dinner, bitch?
Gavin.
Gavin. That's a stupid name. And nobody likes you at school. I try to stick up for you, but I can't because everybody hates you.
Damn.
You're gonna be ugly when you grow up.
Damn.
And everything in your house is cheap. And it sells in here. Oh, hey, Brian. Bye.
Game over.
Oh, you hear that, Meg? Guys can marry other guys now. So, oh, this is awkward, but, I mean, if they can do that, that's pretty much it for you, isn't it? I mean, you might as well pack it in. Game over.
Ray Liotta.
Oh, yeah? I'll tell you what you're into. Being ugly.
Stewie, you're being mean.
No, if I was being mean, when you opened the door, I would have said, oh, hey, Ray Liotta, is Olivia home? Oh, wait, you're Olivia. You see, I thought you were Ray Liotta because your skin has the texture of a decorative autumn squash.
Before we continue, be sure to
That
subscribe
nigga
to our
mean.
channel and ring the bell to get notified about
He
our
mean
latest
as hell.
videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Like a Knife.
Close your purse, I can see your tampons. And why do you need 6? What happens to you?
Stewie's insults about Brian's creative efforts are some of the show's best, and this is one of the funniest and the most cutting. After Brian writes a play that proves a local hit, the success naturally goes to his head.
The American play was dying. Have we brought it back to life here? I can't say that, but it has a pulse.
You're such an amazing writer, Brian. How do you do it? What's your process?
Oh, God, Allison, how do I even answer that? I mean, what's a rainbow's process?
However, when Stewie asks him to read his own play, Brian is dismayed to learn that it's much better than his. After going so far as to bury the play in the backyard, Stewie confronts him, lambasting Brian and his play for being mediocre and full of tired cliches and bad jokes.
I knew my play was good, just like I knew your play was a mediocre patchwork of hackneyed ideas and tired cliches. You have no idea how hard it was to sit in that theater with all those braying hyenas. Couldn't you tell something was up when Chris and the fat man could follow the plot? I mean, it took Peter a year to figure out Stuart Little.
He then drives it home by suggesting that every person who laughs at Brian's terrible play should pierce his heart like a knife.
Wow.
Your play panders to the lowest common denominator, Brian, and it doesn't even do that well.
Shut up!
May every person that laughs at your sophomoric effort be a reminder of your eternal mediocrity and pierce your heart like a knife.
Damn.
Do you agree with our picks?
Yo, Stewie is really that dude. Yo, man, I love him. I love him even more, man. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. Thank you guys for commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.